I know. Go ahead and shoot me. I'm late. I know. Sorry. I had a phone call. I could not get off the phone. But anyway, I am here now. What's up, everybody? Let's go see who's hello. Pickles. Hello to Stubborn. I'm that bitch. Mama Bear. I know you probably want to jump in on this one. Hello, my beautiful Maisie. Hello, Jesse. Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm kind of upset, though, because, hmm, I'm so tired of this back and forth bickering and bitching over shit that doesn't make any fucking sense. Um, I wonder if Andrew's gonna come in. Hey, bro. Suzette. I'm sorry. Damn. All I saw was the last part of your name. I'm sorry, love. All right, let me sit down because it's kind of cold outside. Oh, all right. So, I didn't go into very many of the lives yesterday or today. So I'm not quite sure what all was going on. I had asked Andrew what is going on between him and Summer's Revenge. Now, Summer's Revenge is a friend of mine. Pretty good friend of mine. Um, I don't know where he got the idea that she was taken up for Pamela Tate. I don't know where he heard that from. I don't know where he got that from. Because the video I seen that she put out didn't say nothing about sticking up for Pamela. Actually, she agreed with Andrew that it was totally bullshit what Pamela was doing to Keegan Hayes' mother. Um, I'm, I'm getting to the point where I'm about to say fuck it and don't give a fuck no more. This is getting ridiculous. You have got to quit fucking listening to what everybody is saying to you. You are digging yourself so fucking deep because you go after people that you don't need to be going after. You're inserting yourself into shit that you don't need to be inserting yourself into. Hello, OG. I'm getting annoyed with it, and I don't give a fuck. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about Pamela Tate, baby. No, I know he's not. I'm not defending Pamela Tate in no way, shape, or form. Summer's Revenge, and I think he may think that it's somebody else. But the person that it is never once gave Andrew any kind of issue. She just changed her name, matter of fact. So I know for a fact that she has never gave Andrew an issue. She liked Andrew. She still likes him. She goes to his chat quite often. But she was under a different name. She just changed it. So that tells me right there, Andrew doesn't know who he's talking about. So he's assuming it's somebody different. I guarantee you. And Summer's Revenge has always, always been there. Like she's agreed with most of the shit that Andrew says. Even though I don't, but she does. It's just getting a little out of hand. In a hole he can't get out off at that. We're going to listen to Summer's Revenge's video. We're going to listen to it because I'm not going to try to share screen it, only for the simple fact we know how my shit works. So it's better for me to play it off of my phone so you can hear what she says. And you tell me if she once sticks up for Pamela Tate. You tell me once if she said anything derogatory, disrespectful, or hateful towards Andrew. Because I swear to you, she's not hateful to anybody. She knows how to be an adult and she conducts herself like that. She even gets mad at me because of just me being me. And I love her to pieces. Like, I think I strive on that. But she's so damn sweet. Like, she is not a sugarcoater, but she's not downright hateful either. Oh, yeah, that I agree with, Mama Bear. I do. I agree with that 100 fucking percent. I agree with it. Because he listens to what people tell him before he checks it out for himself. And it drives me fucking crazy that he does it. It pisses me the fuck off. Like, I can't even stay in chat sometimes when he does it because it drives me fucking nuts. And I love being a mod over there. I love all his subscribers, all his members. Well, most of them. Like, I get along great with most of them. But at the same time, I can't always condone everything that man does. Just because I'm a mod does not mean I agree with shit he does. Not, I don't agree with the shit he says. I'm just there to watch the fucking chat. Now, if I go up on panel, that's because I have something to say. Usually it's a bunch of nothing, but I have shit to say. Like, there's things that he has been doing here lately that is fucking uncalled for. Sorry, my hand hurts now. I just smacked the shit out of the chair. Hello, Clover. No, watched his lives. I was not in his lives today, and I was not. I went to one yesterday. That was it. But yesterday he titled one of his lives "Summer's Revenge." Something about how are you going to come out your mouth sideways like that, or whatever. It was in that context. But like I said, I believe he thinks she's somebody else because she did just switch her name. She just changed it not too long ago because she was in my chat and I had no idea who the fuck she was. She messaged me to tell me who it was. So that's the only reason why I knew who she was. But I believe he is mistaking her with somebody fucking else. And if that is the case, he needs to fucking apologize. Because it's getting ridiculous. It seems like he's going after more and more fucking women, but leaving the fucking imbecile men alone. Exactly. See, like Discovering was telling me what was going on in it because I didn't watch it. So, in other words, he was sitting there screaming. Was he going over Summer's video? Summer's video? Discovering that's what he was going over when he was yelling and screaming today, right? Um, I think it was his last one today. So I don't know. Yeah, but it doesn't mean he was paying attention to the chat. That's my thing. He doesn't pay attention to the chat. Or if he doesn't want to hear what people are saying, he overlooks it. Trust me. He overlooks a lot of shit I fucking say. He will ignore me in a fucking heartbeat, will he not, Mama Bear? Because he doesn't want to hear when he's wrong. Now, I don't have no issues with Andrew. Always been cool with him. But this shit has got to stop somewhere. It's got to fucking stop somewhere. It's getting ridiculous. Like, why are you going after all the fucking women? Why? It seems like any female that is on Summer's case, you have an issue with. Why? Exactly, Mama Bear. Exactly. He won't listen to us. None of us. Me, Mama Bear, Ghost, Connie. Like his main ones. He don't listen to us half the fucking time. It goes in one ear and out the other fucking ear. It goes in one fucking ear and out the other. And it's crazy. Stupid. Content. What did you say? But yeah, he will listen to what the people in chat got to say if it's bullshit. And a lot of the shit he says is a lot of the shit that they're telling him is bullshit. They just like the drama. They like that fucking bullying. I'm saying it. It's a bullying. Like, what has Daisy done to him here lately? For him to go after her constantly. What has she done? Nothing. She has not even said nothing about him. Now, she might have here recently said something about suing him or some shit like that. But you know what? I don't hate her for that. Because your actions have consequences. Everybody's actions have a consequence. Right? I agree with you. It's always the bullshit in the games. Right? He better be looking out. Because she doesn't, obviously we've seen she doesn't play. She got Rap and fucking Chillbilly arrested at Summer's event, which that I didn't agree with, but because for stalking, and she wasn't even there. She wasn't there. And she still had them arrested for stalking. So you tell me if she's playing games. Seriously, you tell me, is she playing games? No, fuck no. I mean, people can get mad at me all they want for me talking like this, but you know what? This is not something that I would not fucking tell him to his face. If he was here, he'd be hearing it. But it's crazy. It's bullshit. And I've told him it several times. He just does not fucking listen. So maybe he will fucking listen now. Like, God forbid, you know, him and Knowledge had their little thing back and forth, right? It was over. She stopped saying shit about him. He stopped talking about her. He was scrolling through fucking YouTube the other day, saw one of her videos, and then started talking shit about her again. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? She didn't speak 2 words to you, but you're going to sit there and talk shit about the way she looks. I understand kids get on YouTube. I understand that. But she's also grown. Let her do what she's going to do. Let her be the way she's going to be. You nor me nor nobody else in this damn chat's going to change her mind, are they? No. She going to do her. Just like you're going to keep doing you. And you're going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it until you ain't got shit left to do. Hello, everybody. Lisa, September. Hi, September. How are you, sweetheart? Anybody else that I missed? I think everybody else, the rest of them are just people that are watching. I'm not saying I am either discovered. I'm just saying it's not fucking right. Not right. He goes scouring, looking for somebody to talk shit on. And never once does he stop at a fucking man. I bet you I got bigger balls than half the fucking men that he don't talk about. Right? I mean, it's just the point that he doesn't have no right to be talking to anybody. None. Now, when you were doing it to begin with, you were sticking up for your kid. I understand that, commend you for that. See, well, if that was the case, by all means, stick up for your fucking kid. But just to fucking pick on somebody, just to pick on them for no reason? What do you call that? A fucking bully. Did you get your ass bullied in school? Is that why you turning it around? I don't know, but it's driving me fucking crazy. Exactly, that's what I said, Be the Bean. He goes after the fucking women. Well, we know innocent until proven guilty is not Tim Mullins. She's been on my panel. She's been on Andrew's panel. She's been on, whose was it? Yanni, she said? No, Mama T's. She's been on all of our panels. She's been on my panel more than once. Exactly. It's the subs. It is his subs and his members because they like the fucking drama. But I guarantee you, if that shit was turned around on them, they wouldn't be liking it. If he was going after one of those people giving him the fucking money, they wouldn't be liking it. They would not be paying him for it. Right? Am I right? You think you got pull, Andrew. You think you got something. I ain't quite sure what the fuck it is yet. Because I sure the fuck know it ain't a goddamn brain. You missed that fucking ride. What did you say? Somebody told you they were handing out brains and you said you didn't want a ticket for the train? Is that what it was? You missed out on getting a brain? Even the Scarecrow on the Wizard of Oz had more fucking sense than you, and he didn't have a brain. But for you just to go after people that have been loyal to you is fucking crazy. Fucking insane. Now I know your ass ain't gonna come in here tonight. I know you ain't. You probably can't. But I know you're gonna call me in the morning and ask me what the fuck's up. I'm gonna tell you to come over here and watch this motherfucking live. That's what's up. And then we can talk. But not until you come over here and you watch. Because I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with everybody that does this shit. There is no fucking reason for it. We are not here to battle each other. We are here to fucking help the little missing kids and the other people that are missing. We're here to try to figure out the fucking information so we can help in some way, shape, or form. Whether we're just talking about the person, keeping their name out there, or we're literally digging. Regardless, there is no reason for one creator to go after another. Period. Now, I know a lot of my subs are his. I'm not saying nothing about y'all. Y'all can be subbing to him. You can sub to me. I don't care one way or another. My thing is if obviously, if you like that he is putting out right now, then you are no fucking better than he is. I don't care for Daisy, but I'm not going around mooing at her or calling her cow or no. I'm not friends with knowledge. But I'm not out there talking shit on her and well, I can't say I have never talked shit, but it wasn't nothing that was to the point where I said it online. Like I would have my own little comments off, but that's still neither here or there. I have never once been hateful or derogatory. I'm not hateful and derogatory. I can't stand people that are. I can't stand the two-faced. If you're not going to be fucking real, then don't be real. Don't be here either. But I'm going to tell you what, if you're going to cry about this fucking video, then you don't need to be on fucking YouTube. Because being in this fucking community is not for the tender heart. Is not for the weakness. You cannot show your fucking weakness. You show it and they fucking attack. Thank you, Suzette. I love you. Who are you talking about, Mama? You are, and I mean, you can be mean. You can be hatefully mean. You can be really hatefully mean. Sometimes you don't mean it. You just are. That's just you sometimes. Yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna play Curse's video first because this video is what leads up to him screaming and yelling in his fucking chat this morning. Or his live, I'm sorry. God dang, I need to take my happy ass in the fucking house. It's cold. My fingertips are freezing. What the fuck am I doing? There it is. All right, so her live was named. This is the title of it. So you tell me where Andrew's in any of this. Remain calm, sideways, crime crazy critters on the farm, and Smiley's world. Nothing about Andrew, right? Okay. So let's listen.
Okay. Well, I didn't think that my first live would be anything like this, but
okay,
it's gonna have to be.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't see it until after I started it.
Some things went down today, and I guess I inserted myself. I didn't mean to. I was just kind of commenting, and things turned sideways quick. So here's what we're talking about.
Do you know what 7 times 7 is?
Do what now?
Do you know what 7 times 7 is?
Well, of course.
Well, what is it?
When I woke up this morning, I, as usual, was looking for something to listen to, and my two choices were between Andrew's and Remain Calm's. I enjoy listening to them both for whatever reason. And Andrew, his live at the moment, he was having a fit on a sub we all know. Not sure that I should give out names. The name of his live was something like that bitch Pam Tate. Over to Remain Calm's live, and she was covering an earlier live from Andrew, not the current one that he was on. So I commented, "Hey, Andrew, that Pam had called this boy's mother. I guess that's where it started. I brought her name up. I was aware that Pam violated some of Remain Calm's personal boundaries, privacy, and I get that. I've been in a situation similar to that. But I wasn't thinking about that when I commented what was going on with Andrew's live and who he was talking about and what.
It was cold.
So I didn't bring it into combo for any other reason other than Remain Calm was covering Andrew's life, which was talking about this missing boy. So it was relevant. So I was in and out of the live, and by the time I went back in, Remain Calm's live is, I don't know if it's deleted, private, whatever. It's down now, so I can't refer back to it. I recorded the last part of it, which kind of upset me. Not to a point where it made me mad. It was just frustrating, and I guess that's why I'm here now. When you have people on the other side commenting back and forth, and you're a creator doing a live, and you ask a question, you got to give a little more time than 3 seconds for someone to respond. Sometimes you can't respond. If I'm listening to a live, that doesn't mean I have my phone in hand. I like to think about what I say before I say it. So it was brought up, and I don't know how, but they were talking about, and I believe this was back in July from the clips that I found. Doug had a live, and Pam was on his live, and he had threw out a joke about 7 times 7, and that's where that started. And I don't know if it was the same night, following night, whatever, but Smiley had her own live, and she wasn't speaking to Pam. She was speaking to actually 2 ladies were on the phone, and the joke came up again about the 7 times 7, and I found it kind of funny myself. Not so much that the lady did not know what the answer to that question is. It was just her character, I guess. So I had commented in Remain Calm's chat that Smiley lied on Pam, and RC took great offense to that. And I said that because around the same time, PG also had a live, and Pam was on panel. And Smiley was on PG's panel. And Smiley denied saying anything about asking the question, what 7 times 7? And I remember very specifically that I had that clip, and I do.
Do you know what 7 times 7 is?
Do what now?
Do you know what 7 times 7 is?
Well, of course.
Well, what is it?
So she did ask the question. Okay, it's not a big deal. She did ask the question. Now, I think that Remain Calm, I don't know if you're going to hear this. I don't know. I'm going to assume that the name Pam Tate just really pisses you off, and that's why you were in the mood today. And like I said, I get it. And you were reading my comments out loud. So to me, if you're reading my comment out loud, that means you're talking to me, and I'm going to respond back to you. And I thought that I was very respectful in your chat today. I did try to explain myself. I had other people throwing things at me. There's a big difference between comment and question. Well, yeah, there is. But the clip I just played, that is a question. When you ask somebody something and you wait for a response, that is a question. Right? Doesn't mean that I was sticking up for Pam. I was sticking up for myself because I started it by saying Smiley lied. And maybe I shouldn't have said Smiley lied. Maybe that was the wrong thing to say. I do know that Smiley was on Peachy's panel, and she denied saying that happened. Because I remember being in Peachy's chat that night and thinking, well, why would she deny that? I just heard you say that. So I was dismissed out of the chat. You know, if you don't want me to be a part of your chat, that's fine. That's your prerogative. But I guess I felt the need to defend myself, that I wasn't there to cause chaos. Her name in the first place, to let you know, kind of to get ahead of the game. You know, you were covering what had already happened. But when, in my eyes, when you're covering cases, it's what's here, what's now. And I wanted to speed you up. And apparently you thought it was important because you ended up playing his live, which I was grateful for. That's what I wanted you to do. I wanted you to play what he was talking about in that moment. You got a little fired up. and you blocked me. Boo. You know, I like talking back and forth to you. It is what it is, I guess, right? I'm going to play 2 other clips. Has nothing to do with RC. I guess maybe before I move on, RC, I apologize. I didn't mean for today to go the way it did. It just went that way. I'm not a troublemaker. I am not in this community to start trouble. That should be obvious. My bad. These 2 clips I'm going to play maybe sets the tone for the mood I'm in now. I find it ridiculous that. Let's just listen to it.
Oh no.
Tonight,
All
God.
right. Well, I'm not going to go into the rest of that one, but the rest of it's about Daisy. But my thing is, did you hear anything about Andrew, other than her saying that she was in his chat? Did she disrespect him in any which way or shape or form? What did she say so wrong that he had to call her out her name like 10 times this morning? She's a dumbass and a fucking bitch. And for what reason? What reason? She didn't say she was taking up for Pam. Not one bit. Now, we're going to play his live. And hopefully I got the right live, because I know he did 2 today. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, what the hell? If y'all don't quit telling me quit moving, it is cold outside. You hear my coat or you hear me tapping on my keyboard. There you go. All right. And it's the last one, so it must be this one. Oh, God, please. I need some damn earplugs. I know I'm going to need them. Or I need to have my Tylenol ready. Come on, you stupid ass phone. I don't know why it's not playing. Unless he fucking took it down or quit. Hold on. Maybe my phone's just that cold. I don't want to play it.
I'm hanging out above the ground. Make me want to shout out loud. What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Take your meds and grab your coffee. Let's talk some shit. Oh, cold. Morning. 6 a.m. Oh my lord. Well, it's 9:01.
Smoking. I can't smoke in the house.
9:01.
Babysitting.
Got to fresh up next day here. It's a little warmer now that the wind's died down, but it's cold. Not too much warmer, but it's cold.
Oh, shut the fuck up and get into it already.
Took the wife to work. She got me a cafe. Motherfucker cafe. Wifey went out and got me some cafe. Just walked her to work. She bought me a cafe. Sugar boom boom. I'm Jason Dragon. But yeah, dude. Welcome in, everyone. Come on in. Come on over. Get over here. So we can shit talk today. I don't see why not. Apparently, from my live earlier, before I left, take my wife to work. Little lady was popping off. Huskies love the cold. Yeah, I know. I used to own one. They're beautiful babies. Good. Let's go do dishes and shit talk. I like shit talking. Do some chores around the house while we do it. Fuck it. Come on in. We're just doing the shit, and I'm doing dishes.
It might have been the other one.
It's going to be a bit annoying, and I apologize, but that's just the way the water runs. So, what the fuck? Oh, okay. And then bought me another coffee. But thank you.
Alright, I might be on the wrong one. Hold on. I don't know. I haven't heard it yet either. We're listening to it together for the first time. This was his first one this morning, so this might be the one that Discovering was telling me about. Hey, Jude.
Helpline, can you provide
Oh,
any
you
contact
son of a
information?
bitch. Oh, my fingertips are cold as shit.
Oh, because I too see my little sister. Oh, isn't she in like 12th grade?
Yeah, I'm gonna need coffee after this fucking outside shit. Oh,
Morning. But no, like I was saying, 30 degrees is crazy. Oh, she'll doubt. Pam says, she hopes you have a great day at school. Okay. Okay. Jalen, your father's talking to you. Put the phone in your pocket.
oh my foot.
Word. Pam says she hopes you have a good day.
No, we're not
Holy
mooing at
back.
her.
Morning. Hi, Pink Banjo. What's getting
I have
you
no
up?
reason to talk shit about
What getting
Daisy.
you
I
all
mean,
up
what she
this
does, she
early
does.
this morning? I don't
She's
know.
never said
but
nothing
we're
against
up.
me. I think
I
she
got
kind of
woken
knows
up to
better.
coffee, so I ain't bitching. I am not bitching. I have this, so it probably won't work today. But definitely, good to see everyone. What's up, Selena? Good to see everyone. So many greens in here. I'm with so many greens. I'm kind of weirded out. I ain't seen this many greens. Add a lighter to the list, LOL. Right? Why would I have lighters? You do. I don't. I keep losing the fuck. No set topic, nothing. We're just talking. I ever tell you I'm going to hell? 25. No.
So it might have been a
No.
yesterday's because I don't see him yelling in either one of his from today.
He
Oh
got on
God!
really good. He has miles of paperwork on Pam Kate with restraining order after restraining order, and it's just fucking insane.
Oh, wrong. You know what?
Like,
Hold on. I'm in the totally
I
fucking
don't
wrong damn
understand
live.
Pam.
Fucking moron. I'm so damn flustered that I fucking went to the wrong one.
Yeah, well, they're gonna go to you first. I would hope so too, given things. So, not trying to say too much about the current live. So, no, you're fine. You're fine. You're more important than this fucking idiot. So, yeah, I'm going over.
No, I don't watch Daisy at all. Like, I'll go over there, pop in every once in a while, but I don't stay over there very long anymore.
But wait, I haven't seen any. I'm so fucking confused. How do you know the evict is legit, though? I haven't. Yeah, but I'm saying there's nothing out front of their house. Nothing. I'm just letting you know what I see because I just walked past. I mean, I know the Jeep is out front.
Yeah, that's the one I'm on now.
So it might be within the coming weeks then.
Yeah, what Pamela Tate
Alright,
and PG did on PG's live was really fucked up. But PG did kind of set her straight there at the end. But still, they were talking shit together at the beginning. Come on, dumbass.
All right, cool beaners.
Are you gonna talk shit?
No, I just wanted to. No, I'll keep an eye in here and see what I see. I mean, it may be set up. Like, I'm not understanding it. It warmed up a whole whopping fucking 3 degrees. I heard saying, please pray for beautiful sunflower, even though she's on the dark side. Who says that? I don't know. Have you seen Nick's new video? Sure. But if that's how you feel, it's how you feel. Quite okay. It's how you feel. And I'm far from cool. But it's okay. You can feel that way. I won't judge you. But I won't keep you.
So is he gonna go back over her? Wait, I'm lost where he's cursing her out or whatever.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Come on up. Tell us what was done to you. What this person did to you. Let me drop that link. Come on up, darling.
I agree with you, September. You
I
know,
think Pam is a loudmouth
you've seen
troublemaker. Bam, motherfucker.
the amount of
Man, you are allowed up
people
here
it brought to his
goddamn time.
chats, and you know, I'm not even saying the
Hey, I
money.
see.
I'm
Give me
just
1
saying the clicks and views mean a lot to
Hi,
people.
darling.
And he
So,
saw
tell me
saw
about
exactly
this
what it was. Hold
yes,
on.
you can ask your question.
He saw exactly what it was doing for his channel, so he's going to stick with it. He's going to go that way with it.
Tell me about this wonderful woman.
Let me grab the restraining orders and I'll tell you the dates on them.
All right.
All right.
Patience is a virtue.
What's up again, Ghost?
I don't have it.
The first one that I actually got was
Thank you all day for it.
back in 20. Was the first one 2019?
Now,
2019,
You're not. We know you better than that.
2017.
And to be honest, it doesn't fucking
So,
matter.
Basically, I've had two-year restraining orders. Then I had another one filed, and we went to court. She lost in court. My restraining order stayed good, and this woman basically has terrorized me.
Trying. It's too cold out here to
The
get
bad
high.
thing about it was she was going on
You're fine.
panels and telling people I lived across the street from her. She was also acting like telling people that I was setting over here in my house.
Now she's talking about Pamela
and
Tate.
saying stuff to her, and she was like, "What do
Both
you
they have it
people
on each other.
want? Do
But
you want me
Pam
to
said
have
it's stick in
another
court, only
seizure,
remain calm
end up
instead.
in the hospital where I can't talk?" And I'm like, "Wait a freaking minute. You're not putting that shit on me because I don't say a fucking word to her. Don't want anything to do with her. You know, believe me."
so you've had, so let me get this right, 2 years of restraining orders on this young lady.
No, I've had 5, 6 years.
6 years. Now, hold on 1 minute. Yes. Yes. No, you're good. What's up? I think my oldest might. But, all right, go ahead, remain. What you're doing real quick, I got a question. So,
I just had extensive restraining orders. Couldn't walk out to my car without being called names, and you know, just for being a nuisance to my family altogether. When I wouldn't, when I wouldn't allow it to get to me anymore, and really tried to ignore the situation, it became a big problem where she started saying things to my kids and my granddaughter. When she basically said something to my granddaughter I had had enough. And that's when,
All right.
well, because I couldn't ignore her. I wouldn't let her get my goat anymore. So when you're dealing with somebody like that and they can't actually, terrorize you anymore, they go after your family members. So all kinds of shit would be said about my family, going through the neighborhood, talking to my neighbors about us and different things like that. So I had had enough when she involved my granddaughter.
Pamela
and,
Tate.
it wasn't a good scene. I called the police. Finally, in Indiana, if you have a restraining order and you can get the other person to file one against you, you automatically go to court. So I knew that was the only way that I was going to be able to handle it like that. So when the police
Welcome
came
in the other Sharon.
when I finally went off about what she did to my granddaughter and stuff, I told them, if I'm the problem, tell her to file a restraining order. So they went over and she filed one against me and we automatically went to court. She did not win in court. The day after we went to court, she tried to bully me that day. And so instead of calling law enforcement, because when you got a restraining order and it's domestic shit, a lot of time law enforcement don't want to mess with it. So I called the courthouse and told them what she did. And they said, you call 911 right now. And when they come, you make them give you a card with a cause number on it. So that was the last time. She still does weird shit. She would be outside. But,
Yeah.
there was a big problem because
Across the
she
street neighbor.
sits out front of her house, which I can't say nothing about that. She's sitting in her own freaking yard. But the problem was that as she's sitting out front in her yard, she's staring at my house. I don't mean for like an hour or two. I mean, it was going on for freaking 8 straight hours a fucking day. And I got my glasses on my head. I was wondering.
Hang on 1 second. Yes, this is Remain Calm going over Pamela Tate and the issue she's been having with said woman for many years.
And this is the thing because, I wasn't saying a whole lot about her because I was like, I didn't want to dick with her, to be honest. It got to a point where my granddaughter still doesn't come here very often because of that across the street.
That's
and so, occasionally my granddaughter come in, but she will not stay here because of her. The situation just got completely fucking out of hand. Now, the weird thing about it, where she started getting more paranoid about me was when she said she found out I had a YouTube channel. And it's like, well, don't fucking watch. Don't watch my channel. But people were saying that she was
I'm gonna fast forward this a
I
little
was
bit.
on and all this other shit. I think it's on her Facebook still. I have the picture that was sent.
Instead of purposely putting herself through all this,
Right.
she needs to go to the correct help and get it. But instead of doing that, she's too busy creating more issues for herself and playing why me, why me.
Well, and the bad thing about it is, like all the bullshit and taking the picture of my house and the fucking video and all that other shit. I have enough if I could walk into court anytime. People were getting a hold of me. Oh, she's got a lawyer. She's got a lawyer.
We'll talk about
my
that
lawyer wants to meet her lawyer.
after.
And,
All right, Summer.
Can you have Paul come here, please?
I mean, luckily, I have cameras all around my house. So,
Oh my God, I want it.
I'm not go immediately to that one where you were going off on Pam Tate, and I'm like, girl, you came into a creator's channel that you think that I'm a ding ding ding. I knew what the fuck she was doing when she came in. So, like I said, that's a person who can do some rock gut shit to people and turn around and make herself look like the victim. It's sad, but there are a lot of people like that. And that's what was weird to me, that this girl even came into my chat even saying anything, because I hadn't even heard her name or even had to dick with her or anything for a little while. I mean, she's not somebody that I sit and fucking think about. I've got a life. I've got a good life. And that's the last person that I even let go into my fucking brain space. And so I think this girl knew exactly what she was doing. Except when she said that it was her first wife, and I didn't think I would be talking about something like this. I'm like, bullshit. You tried to set up some drama. It didn't work out real well for you. She knew exactly why I threw her off my channel. And, I'm like, you're not playing that bullshit on me. I seen exactly what you were doing the minute you come in. I mean, because how stupid is it? She says, well, there were 2 people. I could watch Andrew or Remain Calm. I'm like, it's the freaking internet, and you could have watched 1,000 other things besides Andrew or me. But then she picks me to tell me what you're over on your channel talking about. Now, how stupid did this girl think I was? I'm like, why aren't you in Andrew?
All right, so
right?
Summer clearly just said she did not start talking about it first. She commented on what somebody else had said. So Remain Calm kind of got that twisted. She wasn't directing it at Remain.
It's like, why aren't you in Andrews?
I know. But here's the thing. She did wind up taking, PG did take down that video last night, just so you know.
What video was that?
The one with her and Pam.
I must have missed it.
Oh yeah. What? No, darling. I can honestly say you're doing a lot better than most because listen, you actually have a freaking smart TV. I don't.
Yeah, I don't. Well, smart TV ain't got nothing to do with it.
No, I'm just saying. I was just saying. I mean, I'm just saying it's a good thing. I mean, but for you to be harassed the way that you have been with this person, and then for this,
What
and
does
then
a
this
fucking
person
smart
to come
TV
through
got to
and
do
harass
with a
somebody
fucking
else,
box of Cracker
like,
Jacks?
they either need to jump off a cliff or just go away because.
And yeah, the weirdest thing about it was because she was telling these people that the only reason I got my restraining orders was because she didn't fight it. And I'm like, wait a minute, because in our state, if you file a restraining order, number one, it gets delivered to the person. Number
I'm
two, the
confused.
person has to pay for it.
Yep.
So, from my understanding from the courts, she was going. I wasn't the only one who ever filed on her. There was another woman that filed on her.
Ooh, it's cold outside.
And over something very not good. And that's how they got the information for my restraining order.
Oh my god.
In the places where it's still illegal, because more elderly people are going to do it than to turn around and have to take pills all the time.
Exactly. And people, and listen, they still in some states they
Was
still
he
have
yelling
still
in
have
the
it
beginning of this live? Because he's not yelling now.
What performance are they enhancing? Your sleep? Or your appetite? Just saying.
Well, and I get pretty frustrated too when, nothing against drug addicts. Somewhere somebody's always got an addiction. Or does she know about the drama of Summer's case?
Exactly.
That's two different things right there. Absolutely, two totally different things right there. So
right, and like I said, like I've always said, I mean, everybody is more than welcome. I mean, and we may not all agree, we may not all have the same opinions, but at the end of the damn day, I mean, we're all human and we're all trying to figure out the same thing.
Right.
And with as muddied up as the Summers case has been,
Yeah,
there's a lot of different things, and we're just trying to get to the bottom of it to see if we can't actually get this little girl home.
Right. Right. Well, I mean, I don't understand. You only go where you're wanted, so.
Yeah, in other words, where is I believe what they're trying to say.
oh, I go where I'm not
where
wanted.
they're being to actually get heard and nobody's going to judge them for the way that they feel.
No, I understand that, but is it that you're some people think that they have to have attention every time, and I mean, like on my channel, I do try to see everybody who comes into chat. I love to make sure that don't freaking do a video on Remain Calm and talk about shit that I've got the proof of what you were freaking talking about. Like, that's craziness.
Proof is always good.
I mean, just craziness. It's like, whatever. So, yeah, I kind of let her have it. And, I don't know. Good luck to her is all I got to say. Because after today, my brain will go back to not having Pam Tate in my brain again. And not thinking about little whatever.
Yeah, let me go back to the beginning. Damn it.
Out of the live. And
I didn't get anything from her.
by the time I went back in, Remain Calm's live is, I don't know if it's deleted privately or whatever, it's down now. So I can refer back to it. I recorded the last part of it. It kind of upset me. Not to a point where it made me mad. It was just frustrating, and I guess that's why I'm here now. When you have people on the other side commenting back and forth, and you're a creator doing a live, and you ask a question, you got to give a little more time than 3 seconds for someone to respond. Sometimes you can't respond. If I'm listening to a live, that doesn't mean I have my phone in hand. Or I like to think about what I say before I say it. So it was brought up.
I'm trying to figure it out too, but
they
say
were
my name.
talking about, and I believe this was back in July from the clips that I found. Doug had a live, and Pam was on his live, and he threw out a joke about 7 times 7, and that's where that started. And I don't know if it was the same night, following night, whatever, but Smiley had her own live. And
so basically, I really don't know what the point of this is, or what the point of her bringing me up as doing anything, other than her admitting that Pam has been basically harassing people from every sort of live, anybody who's gone in that has anything to do with a missing person's case. That is what I'm getting so far. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting that Pam Tate likes to harass people.
she wasn't speaking to Pam. She was speaking to actually 2 ladies were on the phone. And the joke came up again about the 7 times. And I found it kind of funny myself. Not so much that the lady did not know what the answer to that question is. It was just her character, I guess. So I had commented that Smiley lied on Pam.
Oh, she's defending Pamela Stank Tate. I don't get it, but she's talking about good channels except for the. Yes, I understand that. Seems weird that Pam would grab people and give them her name because she runs her own. She runs her legal name. She runs her government name as her YouTube channel. Cursed with Curiosity, different name. It's Cursed with Curiosity, but with a different name. Okay, thank you. Good to see you, beautiful sunflower.
Okay.
She took great offense to it. And I said that because around the same time, PG also had a live, and Pam was on Pam. And Smiley was on PG's panel.
Okay, so what does this got to do with Smiley? What does this got to do with Remain Calm, Moo Cow, and Smiley? What's this got to do with anything? All you're doing is sitting here defending Pamela Skank Tate. Like,
Where the hell was she? Where the hell was she defending Pamela? She said she didn't agree with Pamela or did. How the fuck is that agreeing with her?
Can you hear me, Dip?
Yeah, I agree with you, B. Hey,
Okay.
Kurt, how are you, sweetheart?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Are you muted?
No.
Are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello?
I can hear you.
I think she ran away from her phone.
No, I'm here. Hold on a second. I'm here.
No, I know you can hear me. I'm talking about Cursed. I don't know. Damn, I did again. I don't know. I don't know where. Oh, she must have. I don't understand what he had. Why he even had to pull her live up or her video up and go over it. She did not say one thing. You can kiss my ass, woman. Sorry, I'm talking to my bitch.
Okay.
Are you there?
Try
Can
it
you hear
again.
me now?
I can hear you. Can you hear
We
me?
can see you talking, but we can't hear you, sweetheart.
I don't. My phone's turned up.
Try now.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Nope.
No. 1, 2,
No
3.
volume, baby.
I don't know what to do.
I can't hear her. Can y'all hear her? Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and talk. I guess I'll put my phone on and listen to that. No, come back. Where'd you go? I scared her away. Where the hell am I down? There it is. If they can hear you, it's fine. I'm good with that. I could put my earbuds in and listen to you on my phone. If I can figure out how to keep the bitch on for a minute.
All right. Ask your chat if they can hear me. Oh, duh. You can't hear me.
I can hear you from my phone now.
I think there's a delay.
Yeah, they can all hear you.
Oh, this is going to suck, Dip, because there's a delay.
There is, because I'm on the phone in here. Yeah, I'm walking. I'm gonna walk into a different room.
Okay. So I think the whole 7 times 7 joke is confusing everyone. I think that's where they're like, I can't talk and listen to myself at the same time. Is there something you can do?
I don't know what to do. Hold on, let me. I know. Yeah, I can. Hold on. I'm just not gonna talk while you're talking.
Well, I'll try again. When I did my, nope, it's doing it still. Should I go out and come back in? I think you're muted. Dude. You there, Dick? I'm not gonna hit chat because every time I do that and back out, that's when I fall off panel. So I'll try this. I'll just talk in spaces, and then when I start hearing myself, I'll stop. Maybe it can work that way.
All right. I don't know what to do.
I don't either. All right, let me just start over. I'm gonna try
I
my
do
best.
not hear you on my StreamYard, but I can hear you when I'm on my phone. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, the repeat thing is nuts.
Huh.
Can you turn
I
your
don't know what
YouTube
the
off
hell
on
to
your
do.
phone for
I've
a
never
minute?
had this
Is that what
happen before. Ducking, you gonna go to your corner tonight? You better stop. See how mean she is to me, y'all? And she's supposed to love me. Bite me, discovering. I don't know what to do. Um, hold on.
Are you
Let
getting
me see myself out of off the phone.
the
Now,
echoing
do
on
you
your
hear
side too?
yourself echoing or whatever it is that you said you had an issue with? Y'all in the chat, let me know what she says. Y'all are gonna cause me to go back outside and freeze my ass off. I don't know. Can you hear me, Watson? Fuck no. Oh,
I'm hearing you twice. I'm gonna back
I'm
out
getting
and come
no
back
echo.
in. Try it that way.
Yeah, it's not that y'all can't hear. It's when I can't hear her, and then when I mute myself in here and go on my phone, she says she hears an echo. So I don't know. Thank you, September. Well, obviously she left my panel. I think she's gonna go out and come back in again. Yeah, private chat. I don't know. Like I've never had this issue before, so um like I have a lot of issues with StreamYard and Restream. It likes to mute me, kick me out. I've never had an issue with the volume though. Oh, come back up, cursed. I know what the fuck happened. Son of a bitch. Where's my mouse? Ugh, where'd it go? Yeah, I figured out what it was. My my damn mic is muted. Motherfucker. Damn some bitch. Fucking stupid ass shit. All right, let's try this again.
Testing
I
one,
can
two,
hear
three.
you. I can hear you. Yay!
Dork.
Yeah, my name is not Dippy for nothing, okay? I'm just saying. We all know this by now.
Yeah, my issue was when I was hitting chat, the private chat, to when I hit the back out button, then I got kicked off panel. So I just have to leave that alone. Not a big deal.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, my shit was fucking muted on my side and I didn't know it. I happened to look down to see if my Wi Fi was connected right, and I noticed my volume button was on this.
Well, I could hear you. But how's that? How is it muted?
I unmuted it. That's why I said come back up. I figured out what it was. I don't know why I didn't look at that to begin with.
Oh,
But anyway,
anyway. All right, let's just start over, straighten this out. I'm starting to forget what happened. Really. So this is the best way I can recall. You guys just heard what was said. When I went into Remain Comes live, the first thing I said was, hey, apparently Pam's over there at Andrews harassing that boy's mom. Had nothing to do with anything other than hint, hint, hint. Put that live on because she was covering a previous live, but she was on topic. She was talking about the boy that was missing, and I haven't kept up with his story, so I don't know anything about it. Maybe shame on me.
Who's been found?
So then I'm not sure who said what was said, but Smiley was brought up. And that's what made me say Smiley lied on Pam. And if I'm going to throw something out there like that, then I need to back up what I said. So I was talking about the whole 7 times 7 joke that had happened. Well, by the time, I don't know, 2 or 3 times in, one of her moms was like, just drop it. Just drop it. I'm like, well, I don't understand why you want me to drop it. I'm trying to explain why I said what I said. Um, and that's really all that happened that I can recall was those 2 issues. Me telling RC what was happening on his current live, and then me not bringing it up, but saying something about Smiley. Oh, and then I did say, because I had said, hey, Smiley lied on Pam, blah, blah, blah. I said, hey, I love Smiley, by the way, because I didn't want people to think I was bashing Smiley. I wasn't. It was just something that was brought up. I was talking about it. And because from what I gather yesterday's, when Remain Calm was on Andrews yesterday, she said I contradicted myself. She didn't understand why I said I love Smiley. Well, that's why, because I made a comment about her. Her impression of me was I came in there she
She
commented
thought you were
something about
to start shit.
amnesia. Yeah, and it wasn't that at all. At all. And like I said in my video, I understand her point of view of everything because she has something personal going on with Pam. So, anything to do with Pam it's not gonna be good. But Pam just happened to be the person that was harassing this boy's mom, right? So I guess that's my point of view. If you're a creator, you got to look beyond things, whether it's personal to you or not. I might be hard for her to do because it's her current situation, but if Pam's sticking her nose in the story and Pam's part of the story, then that doesn't mean that I can't talk about Pam because she's having issues with her. She said some things that I don't agree with. I don't understand why she would say it. She didn't believe I had my live, which it wasn't a live. Actually, it was recorded because I'm no good at this at all. I recorded. I don't have enough space on my phone to do it. I chose StreamYard. She said I had an end result. I was looking for an end result. Not sure what that would be. I emailed her yesterday after apologizing on my recording. I emailed her. I reiterated, hey, I guess you're just not getting where I'm coming from. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. If you would like my phone number, I will offer it to you and we can talk about it. I've not heard anything back from her. I checked it earlier. She probably won't reach out. I think some people don't know when to let things go or say when they're wrong. And I say that because she was saying, I was there myself. Smiley didn't lie on Pam. Well, she did. And that was the whole reason I played the clip to prove my point that it was done, that it was said. You can't say something, then not put it out there. It's just such a big funk of a mess. And people are probably going, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, exactly. Because it's just nothing. It's just comments and things that have happened in the past, and but they kind of tie into one. Um, but somehow or another, I ended up on Andrew's live, which really shocked me. You know, I've never been talked about before. So to see your creative name on YouTube and someone's title, my heart dropped like, oh shit. And then to hear what he said, and then for her to come on panel, she's got her opinions. I don't think it's fair that she took her live down. I think she should put it back up because she said things that made things look a different way. So it's only fair to put it back up if you're going to talk about it. I don't have nothing against Andrew. He's just a guy that lives in New York to me. He's just a guy that's the dad of a boy that was involved in a case that I make videos about.
He's a punk fucking butt.
Got nothing against him. I see it as he made content of me. That's all. I don't want an apology from Andrew. Don't expect it. I think he'll realize I don't have anything to do with Pam. I wasn't defending Pam, but you know what? I would, because that's the type of person I am. I don't think people should be bullied. That's not cool. You don't tell people to jump off bridges. You don't do that.
Or you're gonna eat them.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Where is it?
But he had my husband fired up just a little bit. He said, turn it off. I don't want to hear it. Turn it off. I said, all right.
Be nice, ducking. All right, I'm gonna let Andrew up.
All right.
First time you say something I don't like, man, I'm gonna put your ass down. You know better. Don't fuck with me tonight.
I'm fucking with you.
You're fucking with who?
You.
Man, you're lucky I'm not in New York.
Oh, stop. You love me.
Not right now. I'm really fucking irritated with your ass. You gotta stop this shit, man. You really seriously gotta fucking stop this shit. What was your point of going after Kirst? Because she said she liked coming over to your chat?
No, I had no issues with her coming to my chat. I didn't even know she was in my chat half the damn time anyway.
But then why would you even title your fucking live about her when
Because it was all, listen, I'm going to say this, by the sounds of it, it was all a misunderstanding.
Exactly. That goes back to me telling you. You need to fact check your fucking shit before you start running your damn mouth. How many times I tell you that?
I
Too
lost
many to
count.
fucking count.
But no, like I said, it all came back to a simple misunderstanding because she, by the sounds of what I've been listening to, she was only letting Remain know what was going on because of past issues between Remain and that person.
You know what? It wasn't even really that they had issues. I wasn't thinking about that, Andrew, at the time. It was that you were saying that that person was harassing his mom. So I thought, hey, since RC covers you, and she was at the time, why not switch it up and talk about your current life? That's all.
Well, that's where I think that's where the misunderstanding came in.
Yeah,
But I will apologize for my stupidity. I was still upset and I took it out on the wrong people.
I'll take that. I appreciate it.
I really shouldn't have. I should have just double checked first from everything else. But I was still pissed right off.
Yeah.
Because one thing is that I'm really close with that family, and that just sent me way over the edge more than usual.
Yeah. I get it.
And I do apologize. You have nothing to do with it. The best I can do to make up for it is edit it out. or just delete the damn thing.
Totally
Because
up to you.
it's unfair to you, and it wasn't right for me to take out my pissiness on you.
I don't care what you do. I don't.
I mean, and she doesn't
What
care
you,
if you take it down or leave it up. It's up to you. It's your life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying,
I mean, it's not, if you leave it up, it's not going to hurt me in any kind of way because I didn't do anything. So,
no, you didn't. It was just me, just still fired up, and then just simple misunderstandings.
yep,
But I'll be the first one to admit when I'm wrong.
me too.
Everybody's demanding me to make an apology video.
It's easier
Not a
that
live
way.
video.
But
Because you do it to a lot of people. It isn't just Kirsch that it happened to. It's happened to a lot of people.
well, there's quite a few that is still on my radar.
Well, I mean, and that's fine. But you've got to chill out with the way you do people because you may not be meaning to bully people, but you are. You are turning into one of the ones that you couldn't even stand.
Yeah, I'm beginning to see that.
Are you a monster
Do what
inside,
you gotta
Andrew?
do to make your
I
fucking
have plenty of
channel
demons.
grow or whatever. But at
You
the
need to
same
take your
time,
meds.
don't hurting other
Yeah,
people to do it. You know?
I
Like,
know.
there's no sense in it.
No, there isn't. But yes, I have a very, very, very big demon inside of me, and no, it ain't any fun.
Mama
Yeah.
Bear, stop. But on a serious tip, you got to chill out. Like, I know you have fun when you fuck with Daisy, but you've seen what she just did. Do you really want to be sitting next to them idiots? Just saying. Like, y'all know I have no love for rap at all. I don't care. Like, he could sit in jail for the rest of his fucking life. I don't care. But at the same point, look what she just did to them, and they weren't even near her.
That was
And
some
I know you
bullshit.
don't care about it. I know you don't care. But you're not going to be saying that when you don't get the bail money to get the fuck out of jail.
Bail money. Don't you know?
Well, obviously, they went to fucking jail for it. You think you're not going to go to jail for it?
Listen. Don't you know? We got bail reform. We don't go to jail no more.
Okay.
I'm not being an ass. I'm just saying we don't go to jail no more.
What is that? What you
What?
just said. What is that? Reform.
Bail reform?
Mm-hmm.
It's basically a 2-hour inconvenience. You go down to the police station, sit there for 2 hours. They give you an appearance ticket. It takes 6 to 7 months for it to even get processed through court. And then after that, they decide whether or not it's worthy enough to sit behind bars.
So like a book in, book out.
Pretty much. So in other words, unless it's a felony, you're basically sitting at the cop shop waiting to see a judge for however long, and then you get an appearance ticket and told to go home. So, and all else fails, New York took the enjoyment out of getting arrested.
So, discovering
You live in a big. Go ahead, Dip. Sorry.
no issues on picking on Daisy Rowe or White Boy because they're money grubbing assholes. But at the same time, if they don't do nothing to you, there's no reason for you to go after them. That's my thing.
I
If
haven't gone.
it's tit for tat, that's a different story. But if there's nothing being said about you, then why jump on that bandwagon of picking on somebody? Like, there is plenty of people out there that do talk shit.
Yeah,
They're the ones you need to be fucking with.
Why do you think I ain't gone over anybody lately? It's like nobody's talking shit, so fuck them. I haven't really gone over anybody's shit. Like this morning, both my lives were all about, just random. I'm on Turtle Island.
But, oh, fuck you, my Turtle Island. God damn. See, that's another thing. Like, do stupid shit for stupid reasons.
right?
I'm getting voted off today, so I don't give a shit.
So what's that mean? When you don't want to be voted off, right? Do you want to be the last one standing?
Yes.
I
It's
guess
But
just
you don't
something
get
dumb.
shit though, right? You just win.
No, he sends you one of his mystery boxes and a belt, from what I hear.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I
Mama
mean,
said,
it's just something dumb.
"Are you big mad at Mama? Because you totally not you totally ignoring her.
I didn't even see what she's been writing. I haven't even been on
She
this
said
page.
she's been on your radar since day one, huh? And then she said she's been telling you this shit over and over to pick your battles
Never.
wisely, over and over.
Some days I'm just glutton for punishment.
I think that's here lately every fucking day.
No, today I was a good boy. Today I did
Like
two
you said, 'cause
2.5 hour
you can't
lives.
have everybody go over. Like you gotta chill with the females, dude. Go after the fucking males. Go after the ones that think they got the power. Like us
I'm
females
waiting.
don't think we got the power. We just know what we can just fucking talk. That's the difference.
You listen?
Y'all
I'm just
gotta
waiting.
find something to fucking talk about.
Nah, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting on two major idiots, and that's it.
Mama Bear said Kevin Gates stop lying.
I'm not Kevin Gates, but I'm waiting on Don B to fuck up some more, and I'm waiting on
No, you leave Don B to
Fuckboy
me.
Radio.
Leave Don B alone. That's my Mr. Clean.
That's my kid.
Did Don B find H?
Nope,
No,
he ain't gonna either.
he ain't going to.
And I said it with a big smile on my
Hello,
face.
Tony
Mind
baby.
me.
Take baby, take baby.
That boy running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
Maybe said leave Don B alone, but she hates Don B just as much as I do, if not more.
Listen, I got that boy running a wild goose chase right now. You forget I have more than one email.
Who the fuck wants to cover JS? Like, not me. I'm good. It's bad enough I have to listen to Andrew.
I'll be right back.
I don't want to listen to JSB. God no. JBS or whatever the fuck her name is. JSB, I'm sorry. That's it.
But no, I mean, she isn't blocked or anything over here, so she's more than welcome to come in and chit chat and everything. It's just, I do really apologize. I did not mean to take out my frustrations on her.
Why do you think I really haven't talked to you since yesterday when I saw that live? What it was titled.
Not a lot of people have really talked to
Because
me lately.
I asked you straight up in message, did I not? What the hell is going on with you and Summer's Revenge? And you said she was sticking up for Pam.
Yeah.
After that, I was like, that, because in my head, I'm like, that's all fucking bullshit. I know better than that. I mean, she will stick up for her, but only if she was in the right. She wasn't in the fucking right. So she's not going to stick up for her. So I knew that was bullshit. So that went back to me thinking, God, here he goes again. Listen to what fucking people say instead of trying to find out for himself.
No. Sometimes I just let the anger get the best of me.
I can find you someone to cover. Are you just in?
Oh boy, listen, I could go over White Boy. He's been talking some shit lately.
I don't care for him, man. I can't do him.
I can't either.
I can't listen. I can only withstand so many people for so long before I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm done.
Okay, if we don't, by the time I go to work, we're gonna have to find our busters. Oh, we seen her earlier, Connie, but I don't know where she's at. She might be sleeping. She might be sleeping. She might be taking her nap.
Who's that? Who's napping?
Oh, we're looking for ghosts. We haven't seen her.
Hey, so let me ask. Okay, so is it a big deal that I changed my name? Is that like a no-no on YouTube?
No, you can do what the fuck you want to do. It's your channel.
It's just going to take a little bit for people to get used to the new name. That's all.
Yeah, because everybody's so used to Cursed. So
Yeah, because I was just looking for Cursed with Curiosity on my membership page, and I couldn't find it.
Yeah, it's under Summers.
Yeah, I seen that, and I'm like, wait, but you aren't blocked on my shit. I just looked through like 5 times.
Am or aren't?
You are not.
Oh, we're not. Okay. Well, you said he's going to,
God,
so I figured you did.
You know how many times I say I'm gonna block somebody and I don't do it? The only ones that block people are my fucking
fuck,
mods.
Why?
30 fucking degrees out here, and I'm sitting outside smoking. 30 fucking degrees out here, y'all.
Quit crying. I'm out on my porch.
Yeah.
You got a heater right there next to you. I don't have a
It
screen. To
snowed here.
Fuck that snow. Keep it. But
No.
no, I got a lot of no. Usually my moderators block a lot of people. I don't.
I don't block anybody.
They
I
usually time
can,
them
but I
out.
don't. Oh yes, I have. Shut up. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say you block quite a few. I know you have.
That's because you told me to. If you don't tell me to, I don't block them just to block them. I time them out or hide them, but I don't fucking block them. Yeah, it's your channel. You do what you want to do, Kirst. If you want to keep Summer's Revenge, keep Summer's Revenge. I like the name.
I wasn't going to keep it forever, but the new stuff that I've been working on for the new videos that are coming out, it kind of goes with it. And that's about all I can say.
Nothing wrong with
But,
that.
yeah.
Oh God, fucking Connie this morning. She was in my live, right? Lady Justice showed up.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Yo, I'm thankful. I'm thankful that they blocked each other and can't see each other's shit, man. Oh my God, that's a war and a half.
Oh my God. You should have seen the shit Connie was saying. I'm like, be nice. I forgot that they can't see each other. So I'm telling Connie to be fucking nice, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Lady Justice isn't retaliating, so what the fuck?
I ain't being mean to nobody. Goddamn, I'm just sitting here. Mama Bear's all over there yelling at me to be nice, and I've been being nice. I haven't been mean. I've been over here making sure before I tell her that she's not blocked, making sure she isn't blocked. Like, fuck, who, Joe?
I really don't comment a whole lot anyway when I'm over there.
Oh, yeah, I figured that much. Not a lot of people comment. They just sit over there and sit in the wings.
Oh my God, it's fucking cold. My fingertips are cold.
Oh my God, quit crying.
Oh, fuck you, dick. It don't usually get cold like this down here.
Div, you want these?
What?
You want these?
Yeah, I fucking should have brought mine.
Andrew.
Slippers.
So, what do you think about apologizing? Or you don't have to apologize, but maybe saying that you were wrong on your channel.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Next live.
Definitely.
Just that it was a misunderstanding.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's why I was texting Dippy while you guys were having your little sound check issue.
Yeah.
And I told Dippy, it's like, I need to know whether or not I need to apologize because I need to know what the hell is really going on.
Mm-hmm.
But there's reasons why I don't get too hyped. There's reasons why I don't try not to get too pissy and hyped out. Like I wound up getting sick again.
Well, the sad thing is, I don't think it's going to end there because I think that RC's got some issues, and I don't think it's going to make her too happy. Now, I wish that she would hear me out. I wish that she would talk to me so that we can come to an understanding too.
Yeah.
Because I enjoy her. You know, she's down to earth.
She's kind of set in her own ways, and that's one thing that
yeah.
a lot of people don't realize.
Yeah.
Like, she's done, she's done. Even if you didn't do nothing, if she's done, she's done.
Yeah. I see that.
And I can kind of understand it because, you know, with all the fucking way people are on this motherfucker, you know, it's better just to be done and not have to fucking worry about them no more. But you always got to give somebody the chance to explain
Well, yeah, but that's
I'll
one
be
of
right
my
back.
own.
I'm going to make you coffee.
But no, that's one of my own personal demons. I like to flip before I get to the bottom of it.
I learned that lesson a long time ago. Made a fool of myself.
Oh, I do every day. I blame it on the years of not paying attention to my own problems.
Could be. Could
But
be.
I'm doing better. It's taking time.
You gonna hang around once this case is gone? You gonna keep doing this?
Well, yeah,
I think you should. You got
I'm gonna
something.
keep going.
You just gotta find it. You gotta find your niche.
Oh
Where
yeah,
you're going.
I'm gonna keep going. I mean, I really don't like covering true crime a lot. It's really not my forte. But this last case that I did, I mean, it was close to chess, and I've never heard that man cry I haven't heard that man cry in a very long time. So I had to do what I had to do for friends.
Right. Well, what else is there to talk about, though? I mean, what's your options? Are you into politics?
No, I just talk random. We're just a random truth. We just talk random life. I mean, there's a couple of my subs that came in that talked about what was going on in their real life, and we sat there talking about it. And before I knew it, 2.5 hours flew by.
Mm-hmm.
It just gives my channel basically just gives people somewhere to go and talk and have fun. And if we get on a case, we get on a case.
Does your wifey not want to get on?
No, my wifey doesn't really like the YouTubes. She's more the I'm gonna go sit in a cubicle for 40 hours a week and leave me alone type deal.
You should have her on one day.
I will
Just
try.
one time. One time.
I'll try eventually, but she's pretty stuck on her ways.
Is it safe to say that there will never be um,
Oh my God, it's cold.
airspace with H? Is he not allowed or just don't want to?
He's just
Even
that.
if it's not talking about the case, just how he's doing and stuff like that?
No, he's not. He doesn't want to come up on my stuff.
Yeah.
We did that once, and I deleted it. Well, no, I privated it.
I heard about it. I didn't get to see it then.
Yeah, I did. We did it once, and that wound up being a fiasco. And I'm like, I'm not doing it.
Y'all in the chat, shut up. Y'all are so fucked up.
But I mean, I did have. I mean, my 16-year-old was bugging out to come up on my panel for since I started, and I was like, no, dude, no. And then his birthday rolled around, and I'm like, fuck it, send it.
Yeah, I talked to him. The gamer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I chatted with him a few times.
No, I think you're talking about Bones.
Oh, Bones? No, not Bones. I'm talking about my son. He was on.
No,
Okay. Yeah, I'm talking about Bone.
She's
Yeah,
talking
no,
about Bones, not you.
He's not your son? Bone's not your son?
no,
No.
no. He's my brother-in-law.
Okay.
He's like 3 years younger than me.
Sorry, I had to laugh.
No, the live I did on the 15th of October is me and my son.
You
I
too,
do.
Cody.
All right, so y'all got that settled. That's my main thing. I didn't think Andrew was going to come through. I figured he got in trouble. He's going to come online.
Oh, come on now. I'm getting notification after notification that my name is taken or something. So I'm gonna go take I'm gonna be sitting there peeking.
Well, I was like, well, if he's got an issue with it and he calls me in the morning, I'm going to tell him to come watch this motherfucking live before he to me.
She gave you a piece of her mind. She
It's
really
all
did.
right.
Yeah, I can't. Well, he knows not to fuck with me too much. He knows
Nah.
that's why he ignores a lot of things I say because he knows he's going to set me off if he answers it the wrong way.
Half the time I like to do it just to see her get pissy.
No, I wouldn't doubt it. Appreciate you reaching out, Dip. Thank you. I didn't say nothing, nobody. I was just gonna let it go.
Well, listen, it's not a worry. I mean, it was a simple mistake, a simple miscommunication type deal, and what I did was wrong, and I admit that, and it wasn't fair to you, and not being able to tell you, not being able to have you come up and defend yourself,
It's all
and
good.
not let me know what was going on in the real side of it. But now that we got it out there, I'll let Remain know what was going on as well.
Yeah. Well, maybe she'll reach out too. That'd be cool.
Hell yeah.
Put it in the past, forget about it.
No, I agree. It's the best thing we can do as adults.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna hop down. I'm gonna go in. My toes are ice cold.
Me too.
All right. Later, girls.
Later. Dip, I'm jumping down too.
Yeah, discovering. See, because I wasn't gonna say too much about it, but discovering was like, please go watch her video, please. And I was like, okay, let me go find it. So I was on the phone with her when I was watching your video tonight, and I'm like, and I was texting you at the same damn time. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I was clueless on what the fuck why he was going off on you, and I'm like, well, let me go see, because he said you were talking shit. So I was like, well, let me go over there and see exactly what the fuck was said, and I didn't see anything, so that kind of pissed me off even more.
It put me in a spot when I heard RC say that I had a end result, and I thought, is she saying that I cause commotion to make content? So I thought, well, shit, if I make another recording video, excuse me, so sorry, if I make another one to further explain, then it does look that way. So my hands were tied. Like, I don't know what to do. I guess I just leave it, let it go.
Well, I'm
Just
glad
let
you
it go.
didn't retaliate the way you could have. I'm really, really, really proud of you. So let me say that. But like I said in the beginning, like you are not one of those ones that like to start trouble or drama. It's just people take
There's
shit
nothing
the
here
fuck away, and instead of asking or finding out what the hell you meant behind it, they choose to go with what the fuck they want to believe.
Sure.
Um,
Show.
Somebody put her name in the. There you go. Thank you, Hey Jude. But I didn't see where you done anything wrong at all, or to anybody. Like you were over there talking to somebody else, and she does like most of us do. We read all the comments, and I'm guessing she took it as you were talking to her, not to whoever you were talking to.
Well, it was kind of both. I was talking to her, and she replied to my comment about the smiley thing, and she said that I was lying, that Smiley did not ask her that question. And when she did, I thought, well, maybe you missed it, because I think maybe she might have been in Doug's, and this happened in Smiley's. And it was, and then we're talking about something else at the same time, and
She gets
she's
confused
dealing with
after a while.
what do we say? The other woman, she was dealing with that other woman, and she just was having a bad day. And I think she just looked at it all wrong.
Like Andrew.
Yeah, possible.
But then again, Andrew has a lot of bad days then, obviously.
RC reminds me of someone in my family.
No, Doug's not back, thank God.
Well, didn't he come back real quick temporarily for like the 4th time?
Did he get taken down again?
When he went to Tennessee, wasn't he back for a minute?
I think he was on what's her name's channel, Crime and Justice.
Okay.
Or whatever the person is that's always with him.
Yeah.
But no, I don't think he can have a channel under his name. I heard he got kicked off Kick too. I don't
What do you
know.
have to
I
do
don't
to
watch.
get kicked off Kick?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't watch him. Never have. Never will. I thought he was always ignorant and just like the rest of everybody else. Like I understand everybody is strong on their beliefs in the case. I really, really do.
Yeah, yeah,
But
they are.
at the same time, you can't be a fucking dick about shit.
Yeah, you got to
Where does
respect
it
people's
get you? Where
opinions.
is it going to get you being a dickhead? Where is it going to get you? Nowhere.
Well, I think
It, it hasn't got him nowhere.
there might
He's
be some mental illness there, possibly.
I mean, and then you got creators going after creators because they talk Don and Candace. Okay, I don't give a fuck who talks to them because I don't
It's
care what they
crazy.
fucking do on a daily basis.
I wish it would end. I just wish they would find her or figure out what happened. Lord, come on. I mean, how long do you think this is going to last? If they don't find her or find out what happened, how long do you think her story is going to be how it is in our community? How long do you think it's going to run out,
I don't know.
run for?
I'm gonna do what I can to keep her fucking name out there, but at the
Right.
same point, there's no new information, so there's really nothing for us to talk about other than keep her name out there.
Yeah. That's what a lot of people are doing. That's all we can do is just go over and over and over the old stuff, but maybe in a different way. And yeah,
I mean, this case has caused a lot of people drama, not just on YouTube, but off with their private life.
it sure has. And I think that's where it went wrong in the beginning, people getting involved in it. Never seen nothing like it.
Yeah, I've never seen a case like this either.
Yeah.
They've who was it? The hell is their name? TBI said in the beginning, this case is out of the fucking norm. There's no other case I've ever came across like this. Not even cold cases.
I think they believed in the beginning that she walked off. And I think that's where their end of the investigation went wrong.
Yep,
That's my opinion.
I agree with you.
Things.
I don't believe she walked up at all. Not one bit.
No, of course not.
I don't think anybody should insert themselves into this case and got that close to Don and Candace. I'm not saying nothing bad about them. I'm just saying in general, they should never have gotten that close to them. That's
Right.
where they fucked up. That's where all the creators that got real close to them, that's where they fuck up at. Because you start having like some kind of empathy for one but not the other. And you can't do that when you're covering a case. You can't push one parent against the other.
Mm-hmm.
Because all it's going to do is fuck you in the end, not them, because they're still going to be living together. It's gonna
Right.
be
Yeah, they're Bonnie and Clyde forever together. They're
exactly what he did to Cher. What, last month? Exactly what he did to her. But his stuff in Tim Rowan is hilarious too. Oh, Josh is doing Don's jail interview this weekend. Fuck Josh. He can kiss my ass too. Like
you
I'm
don't like
set.
Josh?
I hate Josh. I hate
How's
Josh. I
come?
hate him. I just can't stand either one of them. I can't stand Doug. Like they all are in the same category. White
What's your
boy.
thing with Josh? Did I
Huh?
miss something with him?
I don't know. Nothing personal. Like I just can't stand him as a person. I had commented on one of his things, and somebody's like, he came back. I don't know what the person said before him. I can't remember.
Mhm.
Oh, they said something. Well, if you have that much opinion, why don't you have your own channel, and that way you can voice your opinion all you want. I was like, thanks, and I've had my channel for over 2 years now. But thanks, I appreciate it. And then Josh came on. He's like, well, you can unsub, and I'm like, look, I'm not petty like you.
Right.
I was like, I know how to scroll past your bullshit if I don't want to listen to it.
Hmm.
Exactly what I do. I scroll right on top of past. I am sub to a lot of creators that I don't like. Doesn't mean I sit there and fucking watch them though.
Right. Right.
I'd
Every
rather watch
creator
people.
has a different outlook, and sometimes they come up with some interesting stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do not like them. I don't. And I'm sorry, Jude, but I just don't. But that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'm not asking anybody else to follow suit. Y'all like Josh, more power to you. I have no qualms with who likes Josh and who doesn't like Josh. But me personally, I don't. He's not my cup of tea. But I'm different when it comes to creators anyway. I'm really different. I don't a lot of creators.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot I care for either.
And I'm telling you, ever since NotPath, I have not very many creators at all have I even attempted to make friends with. Like I might go in and say, hey, but that's probably the extent of it. I might listen for a little bit, but I really don't go in anybody's fucking chat like that. Andrews is probably the only chat I fucking go into in here lately that's been very far in between. Because he wants to go fucking live 3 to 5 times a fucking day. Exactly, Connie. I mean, I don't even sub to comment. If you're a true crime creator in this community, I feel like all creators should follow the other creators, whether you like them or not. It's just, to me, it's respect. It just shows out how much of an adult you can be. Like, I'm not saying everybody just because I don't like them, don't sub to them. No, I'm not saying that shit. I don't care who you sub to. I really don't. Just don't go around fucking talking shit. Like if you hear something in my chat, doesn't mean you have to go and spread it around and be like, oh well, Dippy said this. That's how shit gets fucking started and stirred up. But they can always go back to my fucking live and watch what I said.
Oh, you know, this is like a whole new, like General Hospital Days of Our Lives soap opera. Each channel, it's people are coming on here daily to listen to all of us
Welcome in, Lindsay.
talk the drama. That's all it is. Freaking
Yeah,
TV show.
I'm not about that shit. I really am not. Like, I don't have that drama over here. Like, I really don't ever hardly have this many people in my chat.
How
And
many
the
you
only
got
reason
tonight?
I do it is because of my title. If I would have put Summer in my title, I'd probably have fucking at least 30 more people in here. But I don't feel like there's really much to talk about.
There is, especially with your outlook. Very few people have your outlook on it. The majority is my outlook.
Yeah,
So
well,
you're.
that's why I don't like talking about it because there's no point. Like there really is no point because everybody's just going to constantly sit there and like I don't want to argue. I don't want to disagree with people because everybody is right to their own fucking opinion. Like I said, I've never said they were guilty and I never said they weren't guilty. I just said let the law take care of it. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't have an opinion anymore because this case is done swirled around 10 fucking times and shit just don't go out and get in trouble, Connie. Do not go out on these streets and get in trouble, damn it.
She threatened to do something? I can't hit chat because I'll get kicked off.
She said she was gonna go putz around, and I told her don't
Um,
go out there and get in fucking trouble. Um, yeah, I'm on the Elon Musk internet. I don't know if it'll work. I can try, but no, I didn't mute myself. The hell are you talking about?
you went mute for a minute.
Oh Lord, I'm sorry, dude. See, and that's what I don't get. Like, and that's what some creators don't get. They don't get that their subs or members like hang on to every word they say. Some of them believe what that their word is law. There's nothing beyond what they say, and some creators don't realize that.
Well, the other side of that is some people do hold on to every word they say, and they only listen to them, and they think that every word they say is 100%, and sometimes it's not. So they are
Very
misled.
far between. Um, PT is Pamela Tate. Here lately, she's been like a curse word on these streets. You know, almost like Benny Keys.
She's a tough cookie because she don't care or she's not showing it. I mean, I know she's got to hear people bashing her all the time.
And you know what, though? That's the best way to be. Honestly,
Yeah.
that is the best fucking way to be.
Shrug it off. Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
I don't ever, I know people talk about me, but I don't really give a shit. Like, what you know about me fits in my back fucking pocket. And that ain't very big. So, there's very far in between few of you in this chat right now that even know about me. I can count on my hand, just one hand, of how many of you in this chat really know me. And that's because you guys have talked to me. You guys have been there with me. You guys have, we have our own little group outside. And whether I talk to you on a daily basis or I talk to you every now and then, does not mean I don't like you or love you less than I did before. We just have separate shit going on.
Yeah.
Me and Discovering talked every fucking day. Here lately, last month or so, it's been sporadic. Me and you have talked, what, twice this month? Last
Yeah.
month,
Yeah.
Like, but it does not mean that I hate you. It doesn't mean that you hate me. It's just that we have other things going on. Maisie. I used to talk to Maisie. Maisie's one of my day ones. She's been with me since the day I started my channel. And I actually stole her from Daisy's channel. Because I'm not going to
No,
lie,
that
me and Daisy were cool when she first started. Me and Daisy were real cool when she first started. And then the more subscribers she started getting and the further on up she got, she just started changing and people's voices were just getting in her head. She thought like I just never changed.
yeah, I see that one the same too. I listen to her every night all the time. And then it just gradually changed and certain people have like Miss 5x5. She's so nice. So I'm a people watcher.
Who?
So Miss Christine 555 Miss
Oh,
Johnny 5.
I only know her from, I know her. I don't know her, but I know of her from Daisy's channel.
Yeah, yeah. It intrigues me to watch people on how they act, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I try to figure people out on whether or not they're putting on this front or if they really are that way, like with Miss Daisy and the things that she says. I don't think she's a good liar. I'll just say that.
There's a lot of people on the damn platform that ain't good at lying. And I raised my hand on that one because I sure the fuck can't lie. But discovering discovering said, and if I don't answer, you call all my phones harassing me. She said, but I
You need to.
I go nuts without adult conversations, even when you don't listen to me. She'd be like, did you hear me? And I'm like, yeah, no, not really. Say it again. I'll listen this time, I promise. But yeah, I do. I call I try to get up with her every which way I can. Like if she doesn't answer her house phone, I'm calling her cell phone. If she don't answer her cell phone, I'm calling Messenger. If she don't answer Messenger, I'm starting texting. If I had her damn brother's number, I'd call that number.
You gonna get her a beeper with a vibrator? Vibrator. So sorry. A vibe. Yeah, I guess that'd be a vibrator. A buzzer with a vibe. Stop it. A buzzer that vibrates. How about that?
Oh my god. Wait, she said, I did say PG shouldn't be talking about Keegan's family issues so early. It was wrong. I would say it to her face. I do not go to PG. PG, I just can't. I can't. I can't. I
Yeah,
can't. Not even to
I
go over
think
there
she
and
has spilled everything she's
rebuttal.
got to say. Yeah, at this
I
point,
can't
she's
handle.
kind of repeating and making up shit.
I can't. I can't take the fake Christian truck driver slash sailors now. I'm
That's no
sorry.
kind of
I
church with me now.
understand everybody curses. I understand that. I understand that 100% because I fucking curse. But you cannot sit there and claim to be this holier than thou Christian and 2 seconds later call somebody a fucking cunt.
No, it don't go together. It don't.
So you just fucking sinned on yourself, you dumbass. Just saying.
So if someone claims that they celebrate the Sabbath, does that mean that they go to the SDA church?
No, not all. Because
Okay.
Jewish people celebrate the Sabbath.
Okay.
Like I was raised on celebrating the Sabbath. But our Sabbath is different than the SDA Sabbath, I think.
Yeah, I heard you talk about your history a couple lives ago. I didn't know anything about that about you.
Yep.
The whole Jew thing and stuff.
Yep. I was born and raised Jewish. Pretty fucking weird because I went to Catholic school for like 2 years.
I went to school with a boy, and his life seemed rough because of his religion. They didn't celebrate Christmas, nothing.
Yeah, well, BK was one of my first channels, but I've been following BK before Summer's case. So I mean, and then I modded for him for almost a year. I learned my lesson the hard way. And now I don't even fuck with him. He fucks with me still, but I don't fuck with him.
He's
I don't
wasted
care.
talent.
He could have really been a good podcaster. He really could have.
Yeah,
But he
that's
gets
fine.
too involved. Too fucking involved.
Yeah.
Sabbath is Saturday. It starts sundown Friday. It goes from sundown Friday to sundown Saturday. Well,
And so what does that mean to people who
I don't know about the SDA. I don't know what they do on their Sabbath, but in the Jewish religion, we fast. We're not going to eat, and we do a bunch of prayers and yeah. At the
is that
last
in the Bible?
Saturday night, we have like a big feast. Huh?
Is that in the Bible to do things that way?
Fasting?
To
It's in
do
the
to
Torah.
celebrate the
I don't know
Sabbath?
if it's in the New Testament.
Okay. Okay, that would be why.
I don't know about the New Testament. I've never really sat down and read the New Testament, so I don't know. I do know it's in the Torah, which is basically the Old Testament.
It's interesting. The New Testament's like Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, right?
What? I'm sorry, I was reading comments. What'd you say?
Then, excuse me, I got yawn. Never mind. We're getting on religion.
No, that's fine.
I said the New Testament is Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, right? That's
Yeah.
New Testament? Okay. So isn't all those guys' stories about the same, just told in a different way?
I don't know. I really don't know the Bible like that.
Like they were all there. It was like it's their point of view.
I don't remember. Like, I went to Catholic school for like kindergarten and first grade, or first and second grade, and then I went to Hebrew school for like third and fourth and fifth, something like that. But I was in regular school by middle school, so and up in New York, middle school starts seventh grade.
Are you an Adam Sandler fan?
I do like me some Adam Sandler.
There is a new movie out called You Are Not Invited to My Bar Mitzvah. It's a cute little movie. His daughters are in it.
I didn't
And
have
his
one of
wife's
those.
in it.
I didn't have a bas mitzvah. My brother didn't have a bar mitzvah. I didn't have a bas mitzvah. I had a sweet 16 though. My dad wanted me to have a sweet 16, and there was no way they could afford both. So it was one or the other.
Hmm.
So instead of becoming an adult at 13, I became the adult at 16, which I don't see the point of being an adult for either. But it's a big difference in the religions. And everybody's like, oh, they're the same. No, they're not. They are really different. Pentecostal, who we went to Christian church, Baptist when young, Baptist when young, and then we stopped going because we went to church and the preacher was screaming and yelling. Mom said, nope. My mom used to tell me all the time because my dad wanted me to go to Catholic school. And my mom was like, no, she's going to public school. And my dad was like, no, she's going to Catholic school. Mom's like, well, it better be a public Catholic school. And they don't have public schools like that. So my mom's like, fine. She goes a couple years to your school, then she goes a couple years to my school, and the rest of her school she'll be in public. And I was like, whoa, don't I get a say in this? Like, this kind of fucked up, thinking about it now. Don't I get a say in what school I go to? Like, I don't remember very much about Catholic school. I don't. That's how young I was. I remember the teacher hitting me with a ruler and my mother going fucking ham on him.
Did your mom go to Catholic school?
No, my mom was raised straight Jewish.
I don't even know why I said your mom. I meant to say your dad. Did your dad
my
go
dad
to Catholic
went
school?
to Catholic school for elementary. That's why he wanted me to go.
Yeah.
But my brother, he was in public school his whole life. So it's like a big difference. Like, because my dad is not his dad.
Mm-hmm.
And they never got along. And, it was like blatantly obvious that neither one of them liked each other. So it's like, damned if you do and damned if you don't. Hey, I'm lucky if I can remember what I learned in high school, let alone the fucking Bible. I'm sorry. I just can't. Like, even when I go to our church here in North Carolina, we go to a Baptist church because there is no temple for us to go to. Now, I was raised Orthodox, but as I got older, my mother switched into the Reformed stage of Judaism, which is Reformed is basically you celebrate what you want to celebrate, You do what you want to do. And Orthodox, you celebrate all holy holidays and all the things in between. And then you got the Hasidics are the ones that have the curly things coming down the side of their head and the little thing on top of their head, and the women,
Trench coats.
huh?
They wear trench coats.
Yep, them long black coats. Yep,
Yeah.
they're the Hasidics, and they're not
They
very
seem
sanitary.
so
And
unhappy.
they do, but they're not. My cousin um, went from being an Orthodox to a Hasidic, and he's going for his thingy to be a rabbi.
Hmm.
Um, so we had him come up probably about 2 years ago to do my uncle's funeral service. I swear to God, that was the funniest thing I've ever been to. Like, I've been to plenty of Jewish funerals. But because I'm in North Carolina and to see all the people here that have never practiced or never really knew nothing about being Jewish, to watch them watch our burial was just so funny. Because,
So
like,
does your family wear the little cappy caps?
no, we do. Only time you will ever see us with and only the guys wear that anyway. Um, the only time you'll see like most of my family if they wear that is like on a holiday or a funeral or a wedding. That's it. Like that's how reformed my family is. And the Orthodox they wear it a little bit more, but most of my family don't wear it unless it's one of those three things.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, Micah. What the hell are you talking about? Ellie in Hawkins County sucks, obviously. Like it makes you wonder sometimes because you see like when other people kids went missing, they're right there on it. Summer went missing and look where we are today. It didn't take them long to find all them other kids. Why can't they find her? Why can't they come up with something to figure out what happened to her other than
Well,
turn like people away that want to help?
I think there's certain reasons for certain things that has happened. I really do. I think that TBI knows a lot. I mean, there are cameras. There's a camera in the holler.
Yes,
So they
and
know who came in and out that day. Okay?
yeah,
They're not going to tell us that. Just like these polys, they're not going to say the parents did not pass. Here's proof they didn't pass because that would cause um, convinced chaos, and then people would be at their door, which you turn that around, and then people have to call the cops, which
yeah.
is a nuisance to them. There's a reason for everything that they do and how they do it.
Yes. Yes, Amy, yes. You have to be Christian Catholic or whatever the hell they do. What is it? Christening? Yeah. Be
Christian,
christened or get christened before you get married in a Catholic church. Yes. But just because see in the Jewish religion, the children go upon what their mother religion is, not their father. So if the father's Catholic and the mother's Jewish, that automatically makes the kids Jewish.
hmm,
Yeah, I agree with you. Who was it, Lindsay? They my Catholic family sucks. You can't have a family reunion. You can't do shit. They need to clear some. They do, and I just don't believe they have enough of anything to clear anybody, and that's why they haven't cleared anybody because they just don't have enough to even be like, okay, well they're in it, they're out, and this one's out. If they clear everybody, then who are they going to hold accountable? So they've got, like they can't charge anybody with anything right now because if they don't have strong enough evidence, they only got one chance. And if they fall through after that one chance, they don't have another chance. So y'all keep screaming charges, charges. Well, what happens if they do charges for that and it gets dismissed or something? Thrown out of court, whatever. They can't bring them charges back up on them. So we just got to sit back and be patient.
Yeah.
I'm sure supposedly TBI took over now, so maybe we'll get somewhere. I still wish the FBI would have took over, but hell, at this point, let the fucking CIA take it over.
Well, let me swallow. Hold on.
They do suck. Like they're always arguing and fighting, man. My Jewish side thinks they're better than everybody. My Catholic side can't get a fucking along with anybody. Like not even themselves. I swear to God, sometimes I think I hear my uncle when I'm at his house, like talking to himself in the mirror. Like yelling at himself. And I'm like, I was like, I know I do that. Now I see where I get the shit from. I mean, it's not just me.
Maybe he's praying.
Not that way. If he's praying sounding like PG, I'm scared. You went to the vineyard as an adult. It makes me emotional immediately. It's non-denominational Christian again. What do you mean you went to the vineyard? Talking about the Vatican? Vatican? Is that what it's called? The vineyard is where they grow grapes. I think I'm kind of confused.
What does Maisie agree with me with?
No, I don't fucking know. Maisie, what are you agreeing her with? Maisie used to come up on my panel all the fucking time. She don't do that shit no more either. Well, right now she can't. She's sick. Y'all. So I need you guys to do me a favor, and I'm only asking for prayers. That's all I'm asking for. Please, y'all, keep my mom in your prayers, especially for the 17th of this month. She's got to go in for colon cancer operation. The doctor said he is more than sure that he can get at least 80% of it out of her colon. So.
Got it.
They always, every time they came to our door going up and tell them that we were Jewish, they turn around and walk away. I remember the first time I ever went to church with a friend after Catholic church, and my mom was like, "Do me a favor when you go. Do not do that cross thing that they do." And I was like, "What? You mean the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, or Holy Ghost?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Why not? I had to do it when I was a kid." And she's like, "Because I said not to do it. And I'm your mother, and that's all that you need to know." And I'm like, "Hey." Like, no.
She's never told you why?
No. She's never explained to me why not to do it. She just told me I better not do it.
Do you do it?
I'm like, well, yeah, of course I did. I also took fucking communion. Oh, that's what it was, communion. I took communion that day. My aunt got on my ass. She's like, "You're not supposed to be doing that." Okay, I didn't know the difference. I didn't know what the fuck it was. What is it? What? I put my coffee up like 30 minutes ago and it still didn't brew.
Your internet seems better.
That's because I'm not sharing screen.
Mm.
If I share screen, I guarantee it wouldn't work.
You can't do that on your phone, can you? On StreamYard, share screen? I haven't
No,
seen
you
the
can't
option
do
to do
that.
that.
You can't do it on your phone or a tablet unless it's like a iPad. Because I tried to do it on my Android tablet and it came up just like if it was on my phone, and I was like, well, that's bullshit. I really want this coffee. I don't know why it's not brewing.
I take it you don't have a Keurig.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. She's got one like I do, where you got the Keurig on one side and the coffee pot on the other.
That's
But
what I got.
you hear it gurgling, it's just not coming out. And I know I put water in it already.
Make sure, are you doing the cup or the pot?
I'm doing the cup. I make sure I put it on single.
Make sure your thing's down.
It is.
Sometimes
Wouldn't be.
it's just,
It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't be doing the noise that it's doing right now.
true. Yeah, it wouldn't be gurgling.
What's that? What's that? Oh, wait a minute. It might be going now. There it goes. What the fuck? Maybe it wasn't closed all the way. About to have me a cup of coffee with some pumpkin spice creamer.
Me too. You made me thirsty for coffee.
Only time I drink coffee late at night is when I'm over here babysitting. And I do it because I don't sleep very well anyway here. So I drink coffee so I'm up early enough to get the girls up so I don't oversleep.
Is that just the Monday through Friday thing?
No, now it's gonna be. It's not gonna be as much as it was because she's what she was doing was transitioning from one hospital to another.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's in the department where she wanted to be, which is the NICU. So I mean she is a nurse for the
Maternity ward?
NICU emergency. I'm gonna have her on my channel one day. I asked her this morning when I was talking to her. I was like, I would love for you to come on my live one night and talk to her. I said, you being an expert in the baby unit, that would give us a little bit of insight on things. I was like, hell, I talk about y'all all the fucking time. Why not? Let them hear your voice. But because like that one picture that everybody, the milk jug picture. As soon as I seen that picture, where did coffee go? Oh. As soon as I seen that picture, I went straight to my brother-in-law, who's an EMT or a paramedic now, and then I went to her, she worked in the NICU. And for y'all that don't know what NICU is, it's the newborn intensive care unit. So I went to both of them and showed them the picture. I think I actually had the TikTok then. But and asked them what they thought, if they thought she was alive or passed in the video. And they both
My
told me that,
brother-in-law is a doctor. He said the same. He said because of the color of her lips, she's not passed.
yeah.
But I've wondered if there's a filter used because of the whole thing with Candace's hand doesn't have the tattoos on it. But I don't know if you can do a filter on a video.
The what?
Can you do a filter on a video and change the color of the whole video?
I mean, you can lighten it or darken it. I don't think you can change the colors. But I'm sure where there's a will, there's a fucking way.
Mhm. Something's up with them fingertips.
But my sister-in-law said that she didn't look like she looked like she was fine. Like she was just a sleeping kid. And I was like, well, a lot of people are having issues with it because it's laying up against the mill. I said, and it's, June supposedly, and she's wearing a sweatsuit. And she's like, think about it, Heather. She's the same age as your niece right now. And I said, yeah. She's like, have you ever seen your niece dressed normal? No, not really. Like my niece will walk around with a fucking hoodie on
Yeah,
and a pair of
discovering
shorts.
those tattoos are gone on her knuckles. The name.
Hey, DJ. Welcome in, love.
Baby.
Ugh, hold on one second. Let me put the
You
milk away.
lost your coffee, Dippy?
I lost my what?
Did you lose your coffee? Discovering said you lost it.
No, it didn't brew.
Oh my god, you just made coffee 2 seconds ago and already lost it.
I-
What is she talking
No,
about?
I couldn't. No, it was kind of. Oh, I know what she's talking about. I asked where my coffee was because it was. I didn't realize I put it behind the laptop.
No.
Discovering, I'm
She
telling you, I'm
didn't
gonna
have
tell
her
my mom
arms up.
on you.
There's no way she could have her arms up. It don't make sense.
Y'all better stop picking on me. I'm gonna cry. What time is it?
11:10 my way.
Same here. I put my laptop on charger before it dies in the middle of us. Does that a lot too?
Yeah,
Damn
you're
it.
hallucinating.
There we go. I just said that. I said, oh, I know what you were talking about because I said, where's my coffee? Because I hid it behind. I didn't realize I sat it behind my laptop. Woman, pay attention before you start talking shit.
I still gotta come up with a nickname for
Like
her.
Coach said, gotta
Yeah,
give us a few minutes to answer the fucking question.
Dippy and Dappy.
Were there ever real tattoos on her hand? I thought they were just like fake ones.
No, it says Andy on it, on her knuckles, on her fingers. It's
I
there.
don't know.
I got pictures of it.
I really
It's
pay
there.
attention all that fucking much. And we know this. It's not something that it was like interesting me.
She don't like to say a whole lot because I make videos, and that's what I make videos for, to tell you my opinion. So I don't want to say too much.
Oh, okay. I just wish people would fucking just grow up. We are no longer in high school. Well, most of us are not anyway. And there's no reason for us to be going fucking tit for tat with each other. If you don't like something, just keep scrolling. Trust me, it's easy. I do it all the fucking time. Because, like, 80% of the fucking creators I don't care for. Just like they probably don't care for me. Or don't even fucking know me for that matter.
Yeah,
Considering I'm not a big channel like them.
some people don't have any shame. They
But
just
it's
don't
okay.
care.
They don't. They're out for themselves.
Yeah.
Greedy, greedy, greedy. Never got you anywhere. But y'all, I hate to end it, but I need to. I need to lay down because I'm starting to feel like crap again. And my
You still got
handmaid,
migraine?
my show, The Handmaid Tales, is calling me.
Can you hear me? You still got a headache? Did you say you had a headache earlier? Migraine?
I've had a migraine on and off for like months now, but it's been
Go
worse
to
the
the
last
chiropractor.
month.
I
Huh?
bet you go to the chiropractor.
For what?
Get your stuff adjusted. You could have a
No,
pensioner and it'll give you the best relief ever.
I have and a permanent lumbar sprain,
Mm.
but the migraines come with the fibromyalgia. You get chronic migraines with it.
I got them fibro, and I don't get them. I don't. Well, I mean, I've had migraines, but it's not a part of what I experience. Fibro is different for everybody.
Yep. But then again, it depends on what you have to go along with the fibro too.
True. Yep. You can go outside. All right, I'm gonna let my dog outside. I'm gonna jump down.
All right. Thank you for coming up
Thank
and
you.
playing inside. I'm glad
Thank
that
you
we
for
could.
having me. Yeah, things are good. Thank you.
If you need anything else, just let me know, love.
Appreciate you so much. Love you.
I love you too, sweetie.
Bye bye.
The in season will be over Sunday, so I should be back to hang out more after that. I'm glad you caught me too. I miss you so much. I love you, DJ. The part that disturbed me was the lack of pink in her fair skin and her face, like hot as fucking tracksuit in a car with no pink. No, not really. I remember she had just come from swimming. She is laying on the milk. Kids' body temperature is different than adults. Like, if we have 100 and say 2 fever, that's common sense. Go to the hospital. There's something wrong. Kid has 102 fever. It's like fucking regular body temperature. Um, so they're able to sleep and do some of the craziest shit when they're kids. Like I said, my nieces, it was like almost 100 degrees out one day, and these dummies are outside fucking playing soccer in sweatpants and a damn hoodie, and they wear the hoodies 24/7. It don't matter what type of weather it is. They go in the pool, get out, put their hoodie on. I mean, I didn't see anything wrong with the picture, but that's just my opinion. Like, I saw a sleeping child, and kids do sleep in the most damnedest ways that I've ever seen. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, I don't have a big outlook on him. Although, I was told that, but if that's the case, I need my fucking check. Because I'd be a broke bitch. If it wasn't for me babysitting, God knows I'd be screwed. But at the same time, like, I want to know why it was made out to that I worked for Tim Mullins. Like, how did you get that fucking information, for one? For two, do you have the proof to show that I work for Tim Mullins? And three, I met Tim Mullins in 2021. Never even spoke to the man other than saying hello to him and telling him what my channel name was. And that's only reason why I even met him is because I was standing right next to Chase and Truth. If I wasn't with Tracy, I'd have never even realized he was there because he was never important to me. I never said he wasn't suspicious. I just said he wasn't important to me. That's like a lot of people surrounding Summer's case. I'm not saying they're guilty or not guilty, but I'm just saying a lot of them don't even register in my brain, except for a handful. Do you lay it most of the time? It all depends on how much room I have in the car, is where I put it. Normally, I just put it back there. As long as it's not squishing my bread, I don't care. And I'm going to tell you something about the damn milk jugs, because I know everybody's like, oh, well, there's no condensation on it. And blase, blase. Well, I'm going to tell you what. The food city that she went shopping at, I was in that store. And I went and looked at the milk section. Now, they have the old fashioned type coolers. Like, there's no doors on it. It's open. Like, and it has a back shelf to it. So they literally, here, I'm going to even turn my camera on for this one. They literally have their coffee, their milk stacked, what, maybe that's about 1 gallon, right? So if it's that, they have it like 3 inside the cooler and then 2 to 3 rows outside of the cooler. But the rest of the milk is keeping the ones outside of the cooler cold because, they're all in the fucking thing. But yeah, the milk wasn't condensating because she didn't grab the milk that was inside the cooler. She grabbed the milk that was on top. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not ice cold. But it was going home to be put in the refrigerator anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Who are you talking about? Yeah, no, now it's TMXOXO. Go figure. She's all about her damn self. No, it's not spoiled milk. Like I said, the rest of the milk is keeping it cold. It's just not as cold as, when you take the top ones out, you're not going to see very much condensation on them. Yeah, it all depends on how much room is in the car, honestly. And they were in a truck. So when they went to the store, Hunter was still in the truck with them. So the best way to put the milk in there without worrying about it is stacking it up in the back seat. Because there was like a container inside the truck. That's why H sat in the middle instead of sitting on the end by the door. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't know who started that rumor. All right, y'all. I love you guys. I will talk to you guys later. If anybody needs to reach out, wants to talk, call me on my phone or message me. Snap me if you have me on Snap. But I need to get off here. And I will talk to you guys in the morning. I will be live as soon as I get me a cup of coffee in the morning. And that way you guys can be with me while I get my nieces dressed. But with that being said, be kind to everybody. You never know what your smile can do for the next. I love your faces. Good night.